Marian is a small private Catholic institution. I think those values, they start with the Franciscan values that we have here. That's the dignity of the individual, that's responsible stewardship, it's peace and justice and reconciliation. So all of that really goes into what we do, in all of, that facets of our work here. And so for us, it's not just going to be the technical training that we provide to our students. That's everywhere. All of the institutions that teach engineering have the same technical foundation. But our students will be different because they'll be taught globally to think globally. They'll be taught about ethical values. They'll be really emphasizing communication. And for us, we want to build transformative leaders for tomorrow. And that's really what the secret sauce for our engineering program. For us, this was just the right time and the right place. The need for engineering talent and technical talent here in Indianapolis and the regional economy really calls out for it. I've been reading a lot of the reports about what makes this area competitive, and the shortage of engineers will be a big barrier. And so Marian really seeks to address that particular bottleneck. Yeah, so I'm learning about how tight this relationship is. I know this building that we're in right now, the medical school, the College of Osteopathic Medicine, was designed and built by Schmidt. I know Schmidt has been involved in the expansion of our Byram School of Business and instrumental in terms of creating more space there for our business students.
There's certainly a lot in the building. There are some complex systems and some highly energy efficient systems that are interesting and people could learn from.
This is going to be a LEED certified building. And so that's a lot of opportunity for our engineers to learn about environmental aspects. How do we heat and cool buildings efficiently and effectively, especially as we're hearing more and more about climate change.
I think the most unique thing, it really is, there are some really sophisticated systems and energy saving sequences and things like that, but probably the most interesting is just how every space is designed to turn into another kind of space. The way that electrical power is delivered to the makerspace is overhead and adjustable. There's rough ends in the locations where we think we need utilities in the different labs, and we made sure that we spent the university's money intentionally in the labs where all those extra utilities are needed, but they're designed to be easily modified over time. What I'm hopeful for is that students get up to the roof and see all the equipment that's up there, that they get into the boiler room, that they understand how the systems work. Maybe that lights a fire in somebody's mind about being involved in building design and architecture and engineering.
Yeah, I think that, as Eric had mentioned, because Schmidt is involved in all phases of the building design, I think they have a unique perspective. They're not just doing MEP, they can do the design and then also consider, throughout the whole phase. And I think that's where it's been really helpful, as I've been involved in this project, is that input goes in early, and then we're not putting band-aids and fixing solutions along the way. So I think the interactions between the architects and Schmidt Associates in this particular project has really been beneficial. We're going to probably deliver this building ahead of schedule, and that couldn't be done if everybody wasn't involved early on.